Alright everybody, what is up? Welcome back to the Pinball Mafia live stream. Today is Sunday, November 12th, and it is 9 o'clock, and it is time for the stream. Today is with Preston, Leon, and Dennis, as usual. I don't, you guys talk to Alan? I don't think Alan's going to show up today, but we're here, and we're playing some Barracora for you guys. Essentially it. The outlanes are normal, there's a solid space, so you can't really, or at least on this one, you can't change it. And that's it. Extra balls are on, but difficult. So we'll see if we get any of those. And yeah, we're just going to play in the normal order. It's written on the screen, so he's going to go first, and then we'll cycle through. Take off. I don't know how much you can see while I'm playing. Elvis was literally just walking the building maybe 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. It's a route game.
Yeah.
Heavily routed.
Yeah. Just purchased it a few hours ago.
Yep.
And
it was in a working arcade 3 hours ago.
Just took it apart like maybe 5 minutes ago just to look and see kind of. You can't look at everything while you're purchasing something, so kind of look to see, what's going on with it, like, deep down.
After they took their swipe card system off, whatever they did to the buttons inside,
yeah,
you can't even get a credit on it.
It's going to affect the computer. We'll figure it out. It will be brought back to life. Have it set down to the other computer. That'll help. So, in tournament play, generally I just I go for, and I know it's not the super ideal strategy, but I kind of just keep going up to the top, spelling 1, 2, 3, and then collecting it at the saucer next to the spinner that's got currently 1 out of 3 lights lit on it. Because if you get it, if you spell 1, 2, 3 times, that's 90,000 points, and then you collect that at one shot at the saucer. And it's not an insignificant amount of points. The other thing I do. Oh, by the way, I think.
The C is sticking.
Yeah, we're having some issues with the targets on the right. I think while I was in the tournament that we just had, I had an issue where it didn't count one of the targets as down. And so it wouldn't progress through Barracora. Like A and C were down, but it hadn't registered that C was down. So when I hit O, it would just pop back up. Because one of the things about this game is that you have to complete the targets in order.
It took O. It just took your O.
It took mine O that time. I was just saying it was like a one-time thing so far that it happened, but it might happen later. So also I go for Barracora on the right, trying to get my essentially extra ball up at the top. Because if you lock a ball up top and don't start multi-ball,
It's a fancy ball thing.
yeah, if you lose, you get your regular single ball play ball that you would normally be trying to start multi-ball. But if you just don't start multi-ball, leave that ball locked up top, when you drain, because it's clearing out the locks for the other players, I guess what it should do is just end the ball, dump your lock out, and be done with it. But it doesn't. It just kicks that lock out, and it's like, oh, that was a good try. Here, try again. Like, I really want to see you succeed, and So it's got a little bit of flaws, but I like it. And I know there's like some home ROM or something like that out there that changes how it plays, and it lets there be like playfield multipliers and stuff. That I think it's like if you get a 2-ball multi-ball, it's a 2x playfield multiplier. 3-ball multi-ball is a 3x.
Our problem is we have the replacement board on this, and the ROMs are not interchangeable.
The ROMs are not interchangeable. But I'm saying I'm aware that it's out there. We do not have it. And also, I may or may not be having trouble with chat. I'm honestly not sure.
Oh, we have a special chat monitor.
We do. We're supposed to. I haven't. I don't know where it is. It's in the back bedroom. So if you want to go grab it, we can throw a chat on there, and that'll help a lot. We used to have a big TV that we put it on, but it was my TV from home, and it was running my my computer. So I would have to bring it here every single time. It was a big TV, so it got out of hand pretty quick. So we got this little thing, and hopefully it works well. All right, so it's like my saucer's lit. That's a 90,000 point shot, which, considering I was at like 100 and something thousand, pretty good. Oh, and there's the ball save I was talking about. I forgot I had even locked it up there. I was about to walk away. I spelled Barracora and then got the ball save up at the top. Ball save, extra ball, whatever you want to call it.
Usually I tend to have long ball times on this game.
Yeah.
Not so right now.
There we go. Another 90,000. Because why not? And there's a 2-ball multi-ball.
Hey, I see all the 2s.
Oh, and that's an issue with a 2-ball multi-ball in this game, is that it can quickly become a 1 or even 0-ball multi-ball in no time whatsoever, because that kick out from that saucer is really dangerous, which is why I generally don't like to take that shot unless it's lit for the 90,000, because at least there's a solid amount of points that you're grabbing while you're risking losing your ball, essentially. Or a multi-ball is good. Alright, see, I've got my 2-ball multi-ball over there at the saucer to the left. But over on the right, I have my ACORA. I've only got my A left. So, better play, I think, would be to go for the A and take your lock up at the top if you can get it. Because if you get a Cora, if you get that down during a 2-ball multi-ball, it does not light your lock. It just resets your targets, and if your ball is drained then, you're screwed, and you have to get them all over again. So, I would say if you're down to 1 letter over there, always go for it. Obviously, it screwed me over there, but...
Alright, gotta do everything on ball 3, huh?
Yeah. Which, by the way, I'm not an expert on Barracora. There's a lot of little rules I don't know. Once games start getting heavy into like multipliers and stuff, and this game isn't that bad with them because it's a solid state. It can't be too deep, but some games, especially modern games with multipliers, I just can't figure it out. It's not plugged in. Could be a patch. Oh.
Sorry.
Very short cable. Sorry, it doesn't work.
Oh.
Maybe this is why we weren't using. Oh, it's still there. Maybe this is why the monitor was being unused at the time. Oh, hey, that's not. I don't know if it goes to it or not. We'll find out.
There's no battery in it.
No. There's no battery in it? That's good, because it would have been corroded anyway. It also doesn't have a brand, so I can't look at it and tell if it goes with the...
Oh, it's funny.
You're up! You'll have to grab some batteries for that. I feel like, I don't know. Oh, wow! If the stream just messed up for you guys, let us know. Because it is very weird right now.
You restart your laptop like you said you were going to do?
Yeah, but it wasn't the stream, it was plugging this in
Oh.
always messes up OBS. It doesn't like weird resolution, low resolution monitors. It wants everything to be, if it's plugged in, needs to be like,
Gotcha.
yeah. I think that TV I had at home was like 720p, and apparently it needs, I mean, even that sometimes it decides it doesn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, no, that little TV is old.
Yeah. So, yeah, because it tried to match, and it just pushed it way off.
Oh, wow, what a mess.
But I don't know if that is how it looks to them, or...
He may have just messed up our screen with the little TV there, Dennis.
Let me see. Okay, no, it's fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It just looks weird in OBS. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, figure something out. I think this is our chat. We'll find out. Here we go. Yep. Oh, see that right there. That's why I generally stay away from 2-ball multi-balls. But it's just so enticing, you know? Because multi-balls are so... If you can stop them both from going down the middle immediately, you can play for a long time.
You're going to get your 30 seconds of gameplay.
So at the end of the game, Barracora gives the person who won the game a 30-second like free-for-all just to add points to your score. It really doesn't matter when you're in like a tournament or something because
you've already won.
You've already won, so you get that amount of points. I don't know how they feel if you're playing tin golf about starting a multiplayer game, playing your game out, and then adding to your score with the extra 30 seconds, because it's not even a ball, you know?
Yeah, you'd have to think about that ahead of time.
Yeah.
All right, well,
I assume that that's not, it's pretty frowned upon. Yes, I know.
Alright, we had no credits. I know it's loud.
Alright, I'm taking that off. I'm gonna re-pop out the thing. For some reason, okay. So, Alright, pop that.
Hey, who's that?
I don't know.
Must be some hot coffee. Hope for the best.
with any luck, we now have chat over here. Stream's going. Should be going fine. But it's weird because Twitch normally comes up and says, like, welcome to chat, or like connecting to chat in 3 seconds, or it don't say nothing.
So the whole time you were doing that, was there anything going on in chat on your screen?
No. That's what I'm saying. I just don't know if that will display it.
Oh, I had
But we'll
that.
find out.
It's displaying something.
Well, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, like, because again, what I was saying when you walked in here is it normally says, welcome to chat, or connecting in 3 seconds, or something.
Yeah.
Just says
Nothing.
nothing. Now fix it.
Well, I just made myself a drink, so I don't care. Ooh, good first ball.
Yeah, well, we were talking about something else.
That you were.
I'm going to talk just about you playing the game next time so that you'll drain immediately. Woo! Oh.
It's good, right?
Oh, no! Woo!
I'm gonna put this over here because you can't see you at all.
Wow. Not even any form of warning. That was a big shake.
This game treated me very well in the Oil City Open.
Treated me pretty bad. Well, I don't know. I won my game, but I didn't do it very well.
You know what I did a lot of?
Wow. And that, because of things like that, it was my fault.
I did a lot of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 saucers.
Yep. What you should do. It's relatively safe. Ah. See, he goes 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6 extra balls.
Yes, I do.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 saucer.
I didn't think we had, well, I didn't, if we had extra balls on
In the tournament, yeah.
we couldn't play them.
Right.
And 1, 2, 3 is easier to get than 4, 5, 6.
Way easier.
In this game, though, an extra ball can still be huge by on a plunge.
Yeah.
Those pop bumpers just keep it alive. The pop bumpers alone can spell 1, 2, 3 and put it in the saucer.
Yep. Difficult though. It's gotta go like
Hey, Joe.
1, 3, 2 or something.
No.
You guys not seeing chat? Okay, cool. No, we're not seeing chat, and I don't know why. We're not seeing it when I pop it out. We're not seeing it when it's just in the regular whatever window.
Because we really want to.
And I've refreshed the page to bring it up.
Leon and I are gonna go see the new Stern game.
I'll look at it during his ball.
Well, we travel tomorrow. Tuesday morning, we will be playing Guardians of the
We're gonna
Galaxy.
play Guardians of the Galaxy and Pirates. Very excited about that. And we'll work on fixing the chat. I can see it, it's just a blank screen. Yeah, something blinked on the screen. There it goes.
Oh wow. It's so dark in here. Want to go turn the overhead lights on?
Yeah.
Can you do that, Liam?
There's a light.
That's the one that's helping.
Well,
That's the only light on that he turned on.
go ahead and turn them on. Let me see where they are.
Right over my left flipper.
Oh.
That's okay, I can live. Oh, I had the 8 left. I was avoiding my lock the whole time.
Yeah, turn them off. I can hang on. I can unscrew this. If you do that one. Okay, that's good. Turn it back on. There you go. That's not bad. There's one light that's like right here, but I don't think that's not really blocking anything important. So I'm gonna leave it. He texted it in?
Several messages.
All right.
Maybe, hey, Jody, maybe you can just start screenshotting and you can text me. If you could do that for
That's a
2 hours,
great idea.
That would be a good thing.
We'll give you 50% of what we make.
True. Was it not even showing up on the computer monitor?
It's not showing up anywhere, even yeah. And it's not because that monitor is plugged in. It was being that way beforehand. And I was like, oh, maybe Twitch like updated something and it just doesn't say welcome to chat anymore because it assumes you know you're in chat. Like, I don't know. Or maybe, is it like a overall Twitch problem? Like, I wonder if other streamers are having the same problem right now or if it's just something that... I haven't done anything wrong. I do the same thing every week.
Hey, and every week we have a problem usually because we wouldn't restart the computer.
I did restart the computer this time. Right when I got here. That's the first thing I did.
Maybe we shouldn't have restarted the computer?
I don't think it has anything to do with the computer. Oh,
Yeah.
Text from Jody.
Everybody, Todd Herzl asked if we're not seeing chat. Obviously, by
I'm
now,
sorry.
no, we can't see it. It's the craziest thing.
Where's the background music? You playing on your phone?
yeah, it's playing on my phone. It's on 3.
Hey, it was a request to turn it down.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
How was that?
It's always audio things that are the things I worry about, and when we're missing chat, I'm like, man, something's got to be horribly wrong with audio. And damn it. Oh, I'm gonna get my phone and figure out who that was. For once, I saw the notification that someone followed us. But
Leon.
I don't know who it was. So.
We got a decent little game going. Okay, it's better, but do you still want it down a little lower? I think we need to clean the contacts over there. Especially for the C and the R.
Oh,
Yeah.
hope it doesn't eat on water.
Oh, you're playing. How'd you get the ball?
Because I earned it.
Is that chat on there?
Yeah, I pulled it
Oh,
up. I just
okay.
pulled it up on Twitch.
Sweet. I don't know why that's not working on here, but sure.
Wrestle, just not fixed yet. CMK, oh well. I see Aerosmith in the list. Haven't watched that one yet. Anybody know how it compares to Metallica Pro? Yes. We can have long conversations about that. Hey, Retzel!
DC Arcade and Norcal Pinball?
Retzel says we miss talking to me.
Cal.
They don't miss talking to y'all two.
No.
Anyway,
It's just me.
Anyway, if you guys would just follow, thank you very much. We do appreciate it. Hope to see you back every week.
What does that say? NorCal Pinball?
Yeah, he just followed us. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
We've been having a chat without you guys all night. Someone is flirting with Preston's beard.
Nice.
We'll be using. We have a big chat screen over there, but we'll be using this little tiny chat screen as long as Leon's battery doesn't die.
It should be good.
You're up. Yeah.
Hey, it wouldn't be a good stream if it went smooth.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. Well, it would be a good stream. It wouldn't be one of ours.
That's a great way to put it.
Good streams and Pinball Mafia streams are two completely different things.
I do believe most of the people who follow us
Yeah.
follow us just to see what'll happen next.
What could possibly go wrong? They've had so much time to fix things. Hi guys, I want to hear game. Okay. Well,
Oh, I didn't want to go in that.
I guess it's not loud.
We can do that.
It sucks because I want a third microphone that's able to plug in and we can put on these kind of games right next to the speaker and just turn it way down so that it sounds really good. But unfortunately, we only have 2 slots in our mixer to put in XLR cables. What are they called?
That A is so hard to hit. Oh!
Whatever these cables are. We only have 2 spots to plug them in. So we
should
only
go over
have
points. I
this
was all
one
in on
and that one. And so we just have to... we will turn the game volume up after
Yeah,
this ball.
we'll swap it
This is the
over.
last ball, and then we'll switch it. And
By the
turn
way,
it-
thanks for the text, Jody.
Yeah, because I was like, it's just another one of those days where, like, for the first half of chat, no one's here, and then the second half, it just blows up, and
I'm gonna turn the background
all of a
music
sudden,
down
12 people are talking at once.
and see if that helps them hear the.
Okay, yeah, that's the music, so turn that down, that'll help.
All right, just turning that down, let you hear the game a little better.
Yeah.
Keep the glasses on to see this little screen.
No, we're good. There we go. Retzel, for once I'm here at the beginning. Oh,
Chad is broken.
What? I have a 3-ball multi-ball? Yeah, boy, how did I do that?
Because it knows you needed to beat me.
Well, it's not really going to help because of that.
Instead of trying to beat you on my score, I was all in on trying to get that A down.
Right.
Oh, on a Cora? Yeah.
Yes, and there's just no way to hit that A off the flipper.
I've done it, but it's so difficult because you have to just.
I like that.
Oh, that was right. Stupid. All right.
Anyway, Dennis and I leave tomorrow to go to IAPA in Florida.
Yes, they do, and I have to work a lot. So
Finally
thanks.
gonna play Guardians of the Galaxy and the Pirate game.
Man, that Guardians game.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've talked about it on stream yet.
Yep.
No, we have not.
And we've only seen obviously the same things that other people. Everyone else has probably seen more than me because I don't really follow wherever would update that. That's good. That's good right there. But from what I saw, the little video that I think Stern put out, just of the initial overview of the game as it is playing something. I really like the way it looks. It looks just like Metallica,
It is just like Metallica.
but Guardians of the Galaxy themed. Which, speaking of which, I really need to see Guardians of the Galaxy because I still have not done that.
Have you seen either movie?
I haven't seen either movie.
I went to go see 2. I haven't seen 1.
Yeah.
Because Kelly was dying to go see it.
Yeah.
Awesome movie.
Yeah. It's apparently all based off the first one.
But you can see it without.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Thanks, Preston.
So I'll take that.
Preston now is going to get 30 seconds of gameplay.
In which I will update my win column. And I'll just play this out, and then we'll get the audio fixed. We'll bump it up a little bit if we can.
Yeah.
I assume we can figure out.
Basically, this extra 30 seconds kind of
I
reminds me of Tales of the Arabian Nights, where you're just
Yeah.
plunging the balls out non-stop, trying to defeat the genie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Easily defeating the genie.
Before we mess with the audio again, did that when I turned the background volume down? Did it help hear the game sounds?
Might be a little late for that question to make any difference.
Why? Did you already
'Cause
touch something again?
Well, no, because the thing's over and we're about to.
Yeah, but
raise
Oh
it.
no, but they were just. I turned it down a while ago. You played the whole time.
Yeah, I know, but you just asked.
I know.
It takes 30 seconds to get to them. Or not 30 seconds, but like 15 or so. And then they have to respond.
Tell me when.
Just make it loud.
There you go. That's
That'll
good.
work.
That's loud.
That's perfect. Might be a bit too loud, but they'll tell us.
That's when they come on and say it was perfect before you touched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Thanks a lot, assholes. Just gotta be a way to like
Yeah, I know. Now we
just
need
mount this right here.
It's weird how your chat's not working on your computer.
It is weird. It was perfect. Damn it. Is it too loud now?
Of course it's too loud because
Because
I
it was
didn't know.
perfect before.
It's fixable.
Damn it.
Y'all weren't willing to wait.
It's fine. Okay. All right.
said it's
It's fine.
fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's acceptable. It's acceptable.
I had it perfect.
Damn it. I don't know if we've ever strived for exceptional, for what it's worth. Acceptable is right on our line. Jesus.
R target.
My R, yeah. It just doesn't want to stay up. So the C and the O have problems with being read. The R has problems with staying up. Totally different.
That is such a deadly kick out
It
of
is
that
such a-
lock saucer. Chat window.
Close game.
So if y'all are all members of Gulf Coast Pinball, like you should
And
be,
who isn't?
we are, when we get there, I am going to go Facebook Live with Guardians of the Galaxy until
Yep.
somebody comes and tells me to stop.
And for those,
Which could either be a worker at the show or an employee at Stern.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Either way, I'm going to go until I'm told to stop.
and for those of you out there who are like Gulf Coast Pinball Club, how do I become a part of this amazing thing? That sounds awesome. Just scroll down, Facebook button, do all the things, join the club. You don't have to be in the Gulf Coast.
Wow, we are way behind.
We love all.
You're still playing.
That's not that far behind. It's all, I mean, it always has a delay. And there it goes. Nope. I thought, wow. That's not too far. That's about 20 seconds or so. 20 to 30. Once it gets to be like a minute behind, we'll have a problem.
2-ball, multi-ball.
I do like the dancing twos animation that it
Yeah,
has.
everything they did in this game when they coded it really blows my mind for the era that the game came out of.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. It's fun. And there's just so many neat things that other games of this generation didn't do.
Yeah. I enjoy it. It's not one of my favorites, and maybe it should be, but it's not.
It can get to be a very long playing
yeah,
game.
it just plays for so long, and I don't know. I guess maybe I don't. It's those little rules that I don't fully understand, maybe, that are the big issue. But I don't know. I guess I just don't appreciate it like I should.
Oh, I hit that O. Oh, I hit that O twice now and it did not stay down.
Yeah, because it doesn't think the C is down.
Oh, I'm screwed then. Okay.
Yeah, there's no way to get a Cora in this ball. And this game is the one game that I think we have, just like from playing it, we have the most like little things break on it. Like, I don't know, a flipper. Or I think in the wow, that's fast. I think if I'm not mistaken, let me look at my. Well, I can't because my phone's over there playing music and the computer's doing the stream. So.
I get a satisfaction playing this game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just because like it allows you to play it, do stuff.
Yeah, it can be.
It can be mean.
It can
just
be
was
really
to
mean.
me. Yeah.
Yes.
But it's not going to be mean all 3 balls of the game. You're going to get some play out of this game.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I was holding chat.
Oh. Chong 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 chong. Yeah, Dennis should pass me up, and does. Dennis with a chance to take one.
Here we go.
Never happened, but Dennis with a chance to take one.
What, now that we have access to chat, everybody quits chatting? Or has Leon's phone failed now?
Oh!
It's coming for you, Dennis.
Alright. Scary. Damn it.
His death sentence was starting multi-ball.
Damn it!
Probably. One's already gone, I'm sure.
Yep. Never start 2-ball multi-ball.
Yep.
It is a curse.
Woo!
Oh, another 2-ball multi-ball?
Yep.
Ooh.
I didn't say not to do it. I just said I got scared when I did it.
Sleepy. Multi-ball is
Oh.
dangerous. Huge distraction.
It is dangerous. I fully agree.
I think he just took the lead. Again.
See? Oh, and there's the problem. Damn it. Okay, alright. Well, I got back to where I was, at least, before I started the multi-ball. But that 2-ball multi-ball can screw you out of your progress towards your 3-ball. Or your, I guess, extra ball.
Oh, it
essentially.
screwed me on the last game.
Yeah.
I just lit the top lock.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
That's even worse, because when you have it lit and you're trying to go for it and accidentally kicks into that hole from like a bumper or something. Woohoo!
That has some pretty good machine gun sounds on the game.
It does.
Sounds like you're in a space war with a fish-headed woman.
Sounds like an ELO song.
It does. Yeah.
Fish-headed woman. And your space war.
Oh no, don't do this to
Space
me.
goes.
Don't do this to me.
Alright, take your 30-second multi-ball.
Oh, that was
Yes.
ball 3. I thought that was ball 1. Wow,
Well,
I'm
that
really
didn't call
close
it.
to that camera. I feel like more so than usual. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Oh, it's just because it's so blown up on the screen. Ooh, 30,000.
You have 12 seconds. Earn those points.
Trying to get that 30,000 in the saucer, but it's not happening. No.
I really like how player 3 is cycling through.
Got
Player
it.
3 is the one who got the bonus.
Wow.
In the match window, it counts the time down.
It's pretty
There's
clever.
some really cool stuff in this game.
Yes, there is. All right, I'll take that.
I bet you will. This is going to be our first route where Dennis and I never win a game.
That has never happened.
No.
That has never happened.
Who almost took you down in the Oil City Open? But I know didn't. But you were scared.
I was.
It was down to the wire.
It was. It was one game. One game to end it. I just can't. Like, it tastes great. I can't do the texture of this. It tastes like I'm eating salad.
Wow. Less villain.
Is that a comment?
It was a clip. I guess I need to. Well, I can't open it over there because. Let's see if I can do this. Copy. Said such an interesting sound. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hear it. New page. Paste. Go. Oh, it's me screaming.
Interesting. Love the clip. That's funny as hell.
All right, I'll stop it. That's funny. When Rex is here, I can always count on having clips of our stream taken. There's some that I've been like, oh man, wish Russell was here for that.
I would say, hey, that's out of context, but that's so in context.
It doesn't even sound real. It doesn't.
I'm screwed on my Barracora again.
Yes, you are. That O's not going down.
Wow, did I really score 9,000 points on ball
You
one?
absolutely did.
That
Yes.
was horrendous.
I didn't even know you played ball one.
Yeah.
I thought he was player one, which is
To
stupid.
tell you the truth, I didn't realize I played ball one either.
Yeah. So at this point, I think every time he hits the little target on the right side of the triangle in the middle of the game, it will essentially just give him 20,000 points. And if he can get it up to even,
A little inner loop, which is I've been trying to go for.
or if you get it up to even with the 20,000 that's on the left, you get to collect it twice. So it's
Yep.
essentially 40,000 per hit to that target in a sense, if you can collect it twice.
And yes, you're correct.
Yeah.
You have to get both of those lights in a V even across the board.
To do it
Yeah,
twice.
I locked your phone like an idiot, so if you want to get that going.
Wow. Dennis putting the screws
Woo!
to you.
Power in lane. I haven't even played yet. You don't know what's happening.
Somebody asked if Preston was going to win every game.
Ooh.
Power drain.
I could never hit that stupid inner loop and collect all my points.
Okay, so something I don't know about. You get 1, 2, 3. Get it 3 times, right? That ups your thing to 90,000.
Yes.
And you collect it. It's 90,000 points. It's a lot of points, and then it goes away. You have to redo it.
Right.
Over here, it's 20,000, 40,000, lower points, but they stay when you hit the target. They don't go away. So, is it better to do the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 90,000?
I don't know.
Or is it better to do 40,000 and then just slam on that target as much as you can? But it's a hard target to hit.
I have always played this game to do the 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6.
Target,
I don't
target.
I don't pay attention to 1, 2, 3 at all.
I'm gonna play this game 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. Target, target, target.
For the tournament, I went 1, 2, 3, hole, 1, 2, 3, hole, 1, 2, 3, hole, 1, 2, 3, hole.
Because that target is not easy to hit. It's the extra ball shot, which is notoriously the hard shot.
Yes, it's the target's really, you can't tell, but it's inset behind 2 big rubber bumpers.
Yellow posts that are massive.
You don't get a glancing blow.
No. There are times that even when playing it, you're like, oh man, I hit that dead on, awesome. And then you're not getting it.
Why does the
Damn it.
Twitch stream have a play button on it?
Looks like it's paused.
Yeah, it's just paused.
Will chat work still?
Should do, yeah.
All right.
I don't know.
It has been.
I think it's been. I don't know. I honestly have no idea.
Yeah, I didn't pause it, so I have no. Wow, this game is.
I didn't pause it either. I accidentally locked the phone and then handed it to you, and you unlocked it. And I think it was just paused at that.
No, it was just.
Try it?
It wasn't locked when I got it.
Not you.
Not
Dennis.
you. Oh. Oh. Rachel said testing for Dennis, and it worked fine.
Oh, after that ball one, I get that.
Paused is okay. All right. Oh, here we go.
I gotta give you a fighting chance.
All right. So there's 20,000.
Yeah, baby.
So I've got to get
Oh,
it.
your Acora's gonna work?
So far.
Oh, it is now.
Yeah, my-
It didn't. It wasn't going to on the first ball, so I didn't bother with it.
Oh, I
And
should have said.
you shouldn't have said anything because I didn't know.
Man, your Acora's still not working?
No, it's awful. I hate it.
Oh, that was right on. So close.
That's cheating, because I had to get all my points without that.
Yeah. Damn it.
Didn't matter anyway.
Well,
I do
I'm not
it.
using it.
That's playing fair.
Yep. But now.
Now that Acora's working, I need to drain.
Yeah. But now it doesn't matter because I have surpassed the point where it doesn't count anymore. So it will for sure count next ball because it'll put AC and O down for me.
Does it do that?
It puts the target, whatever target you had in the past on ball 2, it'll put down for you on ball 3.
I didn't know the game did that. There's even more.
Yep.
Complex
See, watch.
code.
It'll kick them all up, and then you see your A. You had got your A before, so it left it down for
Under 100,000 on Barracora.
you. Wow.
That is hard to
That's
do.
pretty bad.
You can usually just plunge the ball and walk away 3 times and beat that score.
What is with these URLs for the clips?
What a bad bounce.
All right, here we go. All right, ball 3. This is where I should probably start.
He's in the middle of the clip, Dennis.
Damn it.
Yeah, I want to see it. I didn't get to see the last clip.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's me.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Slow motion. Nice catch.
Thank you. So, at this point, I think I might have to switch up because it's going to take me a lot of 40,000s. And I don't think I'm getting them. So, oh, did it not give me my O? My O is not down. Why is my O not down? Damn it. Okay, so there's my 40,000 lit. And there's a non-collect on a fairly good shot.
Ooh,
Oh.
the R stayed down. And he gets a lock. The O was down the whole time. Oh,
The O was
no.
down, it just didn't look like it was. Alright, so that'll help. So now I can collect as many 1, 2, 3s as I want, because my goal is to not do 4, 5, 6 again. Because if I do, it lights the extra ball, and when I collect that, it resets all of it.
Oh. But you get an extra ball.
You do get an
And
extra
you get
ball.
to play it. You're not in a tournament, so go for it, man.
I guess.
I would say an extra ball's worth a hell of a lot more than 40,000 points.
I mean, I guess you're not wrong.
Where's our chat? Is it in the same window? I just gotta go back?
No, you've got to go to
do it,
multitasking. It's a Twitch app.
He'll do it when he gets back to it. Just let it go.
You can figure it out. Just do the double tap on the home button and multitask.
What's a multitask?
It's where you've got the view of all your apps and you can flick them up to close them.
Oh.
There you
Dennis cannot win, Retzel says.
go. Well, we kind of knew that already.
He's got a ball locked up there, doesn't he?
Oh my God, I'm being so stupid. No, I don't. That's it. But I'm not getting 300,000 in bonus.
Dennis
No.
gets to play.
London calling.
Dennis cannot win.
But he did. Somehow. Shouldn't have gone for the 4, 5, 6s. That was stupid. Threw me off. But I guess if you can get that target, if you know exactly where that target is on your flipper, it may not be a bad decision. 40,000, 40,000,
Alright, so
40,000.
Dennis gets one.
I've used to do that a lot.
Yeah.
Especially.
I've never attempted
if
it.
I'm playing, if we're just playing solo play, not in tournament. Yeah, I do that a lot because I want the extra ball.
Yeah. 4, 5, 6 is just so much more difficult. You have to think so much more.
Yes, you do.
You don't have to think about 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna say it's the much better way to go. But I guess there's something to be said maybe about getting 4, 5, 6 twice to get your 40,000, and then just going back to your normal strategy 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Because if then it accidentally hits that target, 40,000 free points.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do. If I've got 4 and 5 lit,
Yeah.
or 2 of the 3 lit, I'll light it. But I only do it if I already have 2 of the 3 lit because of some accidental.
I guess the best way to do it is if you already have your saucer up to 90,000 and you go up to the top, start building your 4, 5, 6s because you're not going to do any good by getting 1, 2, 3 again.
Oh, at that point, you're just freaking crazy if you're not doing it.
Yeah.
You're giving away points. Chat.
Good.
What's it say?
I couldn't quite see player 1 and player 2 scores. I thought Preston got him. Ooh, are we having problems with that? Let me see.
It's right there.
Maybe.
You can see a Barracora. You should be able to see the scores.
Who just got an extra
was just talking
ball?
about the
You
angle,
1, 2,
but-
3 people.
Well, we're talking about it's in tournaments when their extra balls don't exist.
We're not in a tournament. We're on Twitch.
Oh yeah.
I have a tendency.
I understand.
I have a tendency to play tournament play all the time now.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's just my normal game. I could care less about 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, all right. That's go for it. Oh, I know you guys aren't gonna care.
Yeah.
Got World War II, the new Call of Duty, World War II.
Okay.
I think it's an awesome game. As far as the campaign, haven't played it. It's Call of Duty, so I generally don't. It's all really multiplayer, but I really like it because I stopped playing Call of Duty regularly back after Modern Warfare 2. So there was still Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, you know, Infinite Warfare. There's all these games that came out that I thought were just, they were okay. I didn't really care for them. And they just kept getting like more and more like futuristic, and they were like jetpacks and shit where you would like double jump, but you would like hover for a little bit. It was just not Call of Duty anymore, because, you know, Call of Duty started like all their marketing, boots on the ground, like, you know, back in, you know, the World Wars and even though Modern Warfare was supposed, I mean, it was more modern, obviously, because of the name. It was still that way. There, you know, you weren't flying through the air. You didn't have on like mech suits and shit. It was just normal like warfare, at least. Yeah. And they went insane.
Yeah, I don't
and
like that insane stuff.
Yeah, and I think it might have been, I don't know, Infinity Ward or whatever. There's so many different people that make Call of Duty now that were like, oh, we're not going back to the past. Like, we're gonna keep moving forward. And I don't know what happened. I don't know if someone like forced them to make a World War II game or something, but it brought me back to Call of Duty, which I thought was never gonna happen. And I really, really enjoy it.
What platform are you playing on?
Xbox One. I tried to play on PC, and I know everyone across all platforms, and I got it, I want to clarify, I got it like 3 days ago.
Yeah.
So at that point, I know everyone on every platform was having server issues, and they had been since the game came out, but they're working on it. Like, I mean, it happens with almost every big game now. But you know, they're working on it, they're getting all that fixed, so I'm not really upset about that. But on PC, there weren't enough people playing, and there weren't enough matches at the time, especially with the server issues and the fact that people hadn't gotten the game because, you know, getting it or whatever it may be. There just weren't enough people playing, and there were too many server issues to where I could not get in a game. I would just hit, like, find a match, and it would just sit there and just, like, scroll through different matches. And when I would get in a match, if the host leaves, like the host that's hosting the game leaves, it just ends the match, and that's it. And you're just... So I was like, screw this. I played for 20 minutes or 30 minutes on PC, got out of that, asked Steam, I was like, I want a refund for this game because it's not working the way it was supposed to. I then bought it for the Xbox One, and have been playing it on that ever since, and it's been perfectly smooth. There's, you know, I mean, little hiccups here and there, but that's just because it's a new game. But I think it's awesome. I really enjoy it.
Well, maybe by the time I have time to get it, the PC will work itself out.
Yeah.
By the way, you check chat.
Have I checked chat? No.
It's a good thing this game
Why
has
would I do that?
7 digits on the screen.
$1.6 million because we're talking about Call of Duty. No one cares about World War II, evidently.
They didn't care about Guardians of the Galaxy either.
No, but I really enjoy it. It is fun.
Aww. Oh well.
All right, you're up.
All right.
I was choosing not to score anything that high, not to bore our audience.
Yeah.
But if Leon says we must, we must.
I'm just listening since chat is a hassle. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter. We know there are people out there, and that's all that matters. And even if they're not, don't tell us.
Are you a listener?
I'm every time I watch a stream, I never chat. And I should more, especially because I appreciate it when people do when we're streaming, because it gives me something to talk about. But like,
I can't see chat.
I don't know.
You just like to sit back.
It's and I don't, well, not never, but it's hard to get me to do stuff like that, and I don't know why. But like I said before, I'm extremely bad at consuming the content that I produce. And I keep telling myself I'm gonna do better about that, and I just...
I'm really excited to go play Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm excited to have you go play Guardians of the Galaxy so that next Sunday we can talk about it.
I will say that the slight change of the playfield angles
Yeah? From Metallica?
will probably make it play completely different.
Because it looks a lot like Metallica, but that's awesome to me.
But-
I'm fine with that.
Star Wars does not play like AC/DC.
Star Wars doesn't... I don't think Star Wars lines up as well with AC/DC as
it
Guardians lines up with Metallica.
Oh, smashingly well if you really stop and look at it.
Yeah?
Um,
That may be true.
they moved the shots back just a little. So
On
the
Guardians?
No.
Or on... Oh, okay. Yeah. Star Wars.
The ramps don't start quite as soon, so the angle's a little differently.
Yeah.
And I think they did the same thing for Guardians and Metallica.
That was a dangerous thing to do. I shouldn't have done that. Should have just gone after my A. What am I doing?
This was not going to dark screen
Damn
earlier.
it. Okay.
It was just staying live.
Because it was on play. So you keep tapping it.
Oh, well, hit play.
I am Groot. That would make a
Yeah.
lot of sense to me had I had seen the movies.
Oh, well, you see there's this bit.
I know there's like a tree guy or whatever, but I don't know more than that as far as Groot. Like he starts out as a little tree guy, and then he
No.
ends up being a big tree.
Well, I just know that he was big in movie 1, and the only movie I saw, which was 2,
Yeah.
he was little bitty,
Yeah.
and he was really cute. And if you don't like Guardians of the Galaxy at all,
Yeah.
I defy you not to like the opening 10-minute sequence of 2.
Okay. I think I will really, really enjoy Guardians when I see it. I just haven't seen it.
I know, I'm dying to watch Guardians 1.
It's not wanting to not go see it.
Leon's gonna double roll this.
My room is full, so I stopped watching new games so that I don't get mad. I mean, that makes sense. He says his game room's full, so he stops watching content for new games because he doesn't want to get mad.
Unfortunately, ours is full too. But
Ours is way too full,
Doesn't
and
stop
this
us.
just came in right 10 minutes before the screen showed up. Oh, we're watching something on accident. That was weird. Okay. I haven't used the Twitch app before, so I don't know. It just like went to a different stream.
Yeah.
But it was because I think Buffalo was streaming. CNK said the movie has no spinner. Well, then what's the point? What's the point of anything without a spinner?
Play the pro. Yeah. No, it's better. Yeah, every movie should put a spinner in it just for the pinball machine
Yeah.
eventually coming out.
Russell says, we know full isn't full.
Damn it.
So that's why I keep my eyes and ears closed. That makes total sense. Then definitely don't listen to us talk about how we think Guardians looks really cool. Or the other Pirates looked really cool, and I keep forgetting about it. I don't know how it just flew.
Yep.
It feels like it flew under my radar. Maybe everyone else is
Too
excited
much
about
coming
it,
out at
but
once.
yeah. But well, I mean, I guess I say that. I talked a lot about it the first
What,
stream we
Pirates?
had after Pirates came out. Yeah,
Yeah, we talked a lot about that.
I think it looks really cool.
Remember, Josh even went to go see it. We talked a lot about
Yo!
whether it was plasticky or not.
Every time I make a sound now, I'm like, oh shit, here we go. It's gonna be a clip. What the hell? That doesn't seem accurate, but I'll take it. Alright. Okay, come on, get... Alright, that'll work. And up.
And scene.
Oh, get in there. Man.
You have to actually make the shot for it to work.
Should have tapped that over. I should have tapped that over. Get out of there. Alright. We're going to attempt a first pass on here.
Woo! Got it.
This kicked out, and I thought it was that. And I was like, no.
Yeah. No auto plunge anyway.
Yeah. Well, no, I know.
Yeah.
But I thought it was that kicking out, and I was like, what? Oh, no!
3 ball,
That sucks.
multi-ball. 3 ball, multi-ball.
Rah, rah, Gryffindor. Rah, rah, Gryffindor.
Oh, now that you bring up Harry Potter,
Uh-huh.
I heard news 2 days ago that
Niantic?
Niantic's putting out a Harry Potter game.
Yeah.
Like Pokemon.
Yep. I have also heard that. I don't know yet how I feel about it.
I think it's awesome because I'm not a big Pokemon fan and I'm a huge Harry Potter fan.
I am a huge Harry Potter fan. I already don't have time to play all the Pokemon Go I play.
Good.
What's going to happen when I have Pokemon and Harry Potter on my phone?
You're going to play Harry Potter.
I need to find a way to play it professionally. Pepsi out there, if you have any contracts laying around. Red Bull. They like to sponsor gaming stuff.
They're going to sponsor me. They're going to sponsor Alan.
That's true. That is absolutely true. Oh, what? That was right there. It just had to... But it didn't.
No, it didn't, did it?
Come on.
And down the drain it goes.
Nope. No, that's not true. What you're saying is lies and balderdash.
Train.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do not need you having an epic game on this particular game, Preston. Wait till the next one.
Oh my god, get in the freaking lock.
Nice dancing.
Thank you.
Oh, crap. You'll never just let me win.
It's only $5.75.
I know.
All
but
that time.
but I can see where you're going with this.
All that time spent just trying to get it in the hole.
Yeah. All that I'm just doing this adds up to something.
So the question kind of becomes, now what do I... Damn it.
You get a 3-ball multi-ball, that's what you do.
That's not what I meant.
That's what you get for talking. Quit talking and start chalking.
The pinball stream, we don't stop talking, except for all those times that could be perfectly cut in after that of us just standing around and saying nothing.
The light bulb's obviously out in the back box.
I thought they were on when we bought it.
It was just a tube. It's back when they did the fluorescent tube.
Still, I thought it was on when we bought it.
It was not. Roller coaster was lit up. Russell wants to know how Alan is doing. He's actually,
He's in good spirits. He's doing well.
he was just at our tournament we had last weekend, and he's getting the sheetrock put back in his house a little bit at a time.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I
Things are
didn't even know
progressing
that.
forward. He's holding up pretty good.
Oh, it was only ball 2. He's crossed the billion barrier.
Yes, I knew it was going to happen.
Alan and Preston and I swept the tournament. We did.
Yeah, Alan actually won part of the tournament.
That's true. We did 50% of the money that was going to prize money for the tournament went to Alan, and then he decided that he wanted to win 2 different places in the tournament, so that gave him extra, which is good. It's a great thing. Don't get me wrong.
Thanks, Preston.
Oh wow, your bonus.
Yes. Now, all of a sudden I had a runaway win. Not so much.
I saw him here the other day, but haven't asked how his situation is going. Happy to hear his good news. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, generally in our own tournaments we host,
Yeah.
I suck.
I can vouch for
I was
that.
playing good that day.
Oh, that was on target.
Well, if it was on the target, you would have an extra ball.
I felt terrible. The 3 of us swept.
Our own tournament. I know. I hate it every time, but I mean, there's IFPA points involved, so I can let it go. It doesn't really matter. But also, who wants to win against someone who let you win, even if it is on their machines?
Yep.
You go for it. You know, give it your all every time.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
I have grazed that thing 50 times, Preston.
Yep. That post on the right. Did you ever lock lid up top too? Thought I saw it flash for a second. No, your A is still up. I wouldn't hit that A in this multi-ball if you can.
It's the first thing that's going to glance off is the
Yeah.
A.
Oh, it hit it, but it bounced.
Hey, there it goes.
Yeah, there it goes.
And the multi-ball is over.
It's really dangerous on this one because if you reset those Akora targets, you don't know if they're ever going to be able to go down again.
Yep.
With that C not counting. Not to put any pressure on you, you're doing great.
No, I've hit that extra ball target left and right 50 times. I've yet to plug it. Got it. Yeah. Nailed that sucker. Go through your loop. Oh.
But you got an extra ball.
Yeah, just in time.
Other neat thing about this game, that little extra little ring to let you know, hey, you don't walk away and let somebody play your extra ball.
Correct.
Gives you that one little short ring.
Yep.
More coding genius.
Which kind of sucks because you need the next player to be disqualified.
Well, there's some people who do that too.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised at the amount of people who would be willing to.
Honestly,
Let
I'm
somebody
more
do it.
surprised at the amount of people who aren't willing to do that. Because you're in a cutthroat competition for thousands of dollars.
Yeah, but it's also honorable.
I'm willing to do what?
I mean, is it?
Yeah.
It's not inherently honorable. It's a competition.
It's a gentleman's game.
It's a
I
game
look
for
at it that
dive
way.
bars. Like, people have fought and Probably been killed on pinball machines before. I don't know that it's that much of a gentleman's game. Not saying anything about me, of course, and that I would not, tell someone. Because I would. But that's more of a personal thing.
I watched a tournament where there was a machine malfunction.
Yeah?
Somebody, the person not playing watched it.
Woo!
As the other
That's
person
my extra ball.
took advantage of the
nice.
machine malfunction that he shouldn't have taken advantage of.
Yeah?
And when the tournament directors came over, they couldn't do anything because they weren't there to see it.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
the other person just stood there.
Yeah.
If someone is having a good game, you turn the machine off on them, question mark.
There's no evidence there wasn't just a power outage. All the lights flickered, but it only affected this game, really. I don't know what that's about. Oh, wow. I don't want to hit
fuse.
I don't want to hit that RR target, because if I do, I can't get my 90,000 from my saucer anymore. It's over. Because then that saucer starts 3-ball multi-ball. Okay, well that's okay.
Drain, 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 drain. Don't hit the A and drain.
Wow. If 2.6 billion doesn't win,
Million? Damn it!
yeah, million.
It'll win.
I am the king of Barracora.
2 billion points. 2 million, excuse me. Million. Doesn't win.
I swear when I was little, the arcade by my house, you could power cycle the Addams Family, and it would let you play for free, the first game only. All right. Our Addams Family, if you turn it off and on really fast, it hates it. And it can lock up, or something can go wrong. I don't know, he knows more about that than I do. Basically, I would attempt it right now, because there's one sitting right there, and it's very tempting to go try that. But if you power cycle our game, it doesn't.
All right,
it's not happy about it.
2.8.
Oh, and we have free play on anyway, so
Yeah, exactly.
we would have to change settings. It would be a whole thing. Now that I'm adult, I've never heard of that before, and I think I made that up, but I swear it's a real memory. I don't know. I mean,
Well, if
That
it's
would be
in
a
your
big
brain
deal.
and you remember it, it's a real memory.
that was you. You want to?
Yes.
There we go, right there.
2.8.
Now, what you remember might not be real.
I think for like a kid, that would be a really like big deal. Like, you would remember that.
Yeah, you would.
Watch this. It's like Fonzie just hitting the
Yeah.
thing to start it. It's just like,
I could do that here in this house to the air conditioner.
yeah,
The
Just hit it?
The thermostat was the old Mercury thermostat.
yeah.
And I could walk by just because I did it with one because I saw Fonzie do it. And
Yeah.
I knew it was sensitive, so I walked by and I just go right next to it.
Yeah,
And it would the air conditioner would kick on.
that's cool.
It was cool. I thought I was. It's like I'm Fonzie.
Yeah, we just kept turning it off and on to play it. That's pretty great. Whoa.
All by design.
Everything is by design. two years ago, we had an Elvis in here that we had cleaned up and
Yeah.
cut and ready. And now it's like we've just hit the
Starting
reset
over.
button.
Yeah, starting all over.
Yeah.
Should have flipped up and tipped it. I didn't think it was gonna die that much.
All right.
I
Well,
doubled Leon's score.
left the door open here.
I don't know. I doubled Leon's score. That's a challenge. I don't know if you can catch that.
I mean, we'll see. I may not be able to. Oh, O's not going down, so that's not going to help.
I'd love to see what my score would have been on that game that I was so good on my ball one that I couldn't get that O down.
Wow.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm actually
Didn't even beat Leon.
I'm in
Told
second
you.
place.
Double
Horrible.
Leon's score was going to be a bitch to catch
Yeah.
me.
Could
I
not.
could play any midway game for a penny, like Miss Pac-Man, Dog, etc.
All right.
How'd you do that?
I don't really have these stories. I didn't go to many arcades, I guess. I went to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all a little bit before my time. The arcades. The only thing I had like this was if you went to Chuck E. Cheese, and this is before Colorado Canyon opened. So, if you went to Chuck E. Cheese early in the morning when they first opened, and they obviously wouldn't do this anymore because I'm sure they've gone to the card system like everyone else.
Not all of them, but they're trying to get there.
Yeah. If you went there early enough in the morning, they had just turned on the games and had refilled all the tickets and tested them.
Yeah.
And they had let like 5 or 6 come out every time, and they just leave them hanging out of the door and close it. And so you'd go buy all the games and take all the tickets. And you'd be like, oh, I haven't done anything and already have like 200 tickets or whatever.
They were useless because it was at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, they were. You could get like a lollipop with 200 tickets, but you felt good. You're holding on to a bunch of things that were relatively useless.
Not quite the game we had last game.
No, not yet.
I'm working on it right now.
That's pretty cool if it worked.
It does work when I don't know why Twitch on the
It looks
whole
like it's
computer
gonna-
decided not to
Looks
work.
like it's gonna be really nice someday.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm just happy the stream's getting out. It's
Yeah.
not cutting off. The sound's doing fine.
Don't curse us.
That, I mean, if chat is the only thing that's messing up, I'm happy.
Is there anything new over there?
Let's see. Yeah. Midway game.
Don't do that. Come here. Come here.
I was gonna get my phone to see what time it was.
Oh, I have no
Phone's over
idea.
here.
I have no idea what time
10:30.
it is. 10:30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We'd be like, oh, it's 12:30. Oh, here you go.
But at least thanks to the last game, I didn't get shut out, so I'll have a goose egg at the end of the night.
And we started on time, even though I was really late getting here.
I was really late getting here too.
I was here since 4 o'clock.
Alright, I heard the thud when the C went down, so it knows it's down, which means the O should stay, yeah.
And it did. The logic is impeccable.
but that doesn't mean I can hit the R and the A.
No, it does not.
A ricochet to the R.
Off the slingshot. Russell said the video's upside down for us, but other than that, it's good. Just turn your damn monitor over.
All right.
There's an easy fix to that.
Turn your damn monitor over. Not like, well, you see what you can do. Turn your damn monitor over. What are you complaining about?
Oh, and he locks the ball. We're not worthy.
I know. E. All right. Oh. Come on. Ooh, that was close. I don't want to hit that A or that, well, really just the A. But especially not the A.
Have a
and
great
the
week
R.
too, Rutzel. We'll see you next week. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah. See you next week. I did. Ooh.
Oh, you made a cup and left it on the burner?
It's not on the burner.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's just on the
Thingamajiggle?
in the Keurig, yeah. It's just sitting there. No harm done. It's actually cool enough to drink now, which is good. Yeah. That's how I like it. Fairly warm. Oh, damn it. The A, that's
Fairly warm.
Alright, let's see if this O will go down. Just kidding. Not gonna hit it at all. Still haven't. Damn. Okay, I'll take a 2-ball.
Jong, 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 jong. 2-ball. Multi-ball.
I brought your
My lukewarm coffee?
lukewarm coffee in.
Why, thank you.
Anything new on chat?
No, Retzel left for the night, and that's about it.
But that's okay, all the good people are still here.
Preston putting together a good game out of a crappy game that we started with. Just broke 1 million, sir. Did you do
No,
that?
I didn't.
Okay.
It wasn't really lit. It just looked like it
The
was.
red light was on. I thought you had it.
Whenever you hit that, it comes on for a little bit.
Yeah, it just flashes.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
I'm like Cotter.
You are like that.
If you want to have short games on this,
Yeah.
you just got to put the tilt bob super sensitive,
Yeah.
because when it kicks out of that hole, you won't be able to shake and save it. There's always a 50-50 shot it's going down the middle.
Yep. Ooh. I saw that.
Almost to 2 million on ball 2. And there it goes.
That's okay. I should just have to hit my hay.
1.9.
So for the record, we won't have Elvis cleaned up and fixed and ready to stream next week.
Elvis. Is that what we're nicknaming it?
Oh, what the
But I-
hell?
You said Helvis. I assumed it was on purpose. I guess it wasn't.
I'm gonna start calling it that if it
Yeah.
becomes trouble.
Seems like it's gonna be a slight bitch.
Yeah, it might be well into December before we're streaming Elvis.
Which kind of sucks, but hey, eventually you're getting it, and it is a good game.
It is a good-
I
it's a
like
really
the
good
game.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of sad when we sold it the first time.
Yeah.
And something's gonna have to go. F-14 after we get it working, or Elvis.
Yeah. Elvis is one of those games. Alan is so good at a subset of games. Like he's
just one
good.
of them.
He is a good player overall. He is very good. I don't want to give him any. I don't want to knock him down on most of his skill and ability because he is a very good player. But certain games, like Elvis, or I mean Fishtails, that's because he had it. Or what's that one game that he has? Solar Ride. It's right there in front of me. Solar Ride. Alan can destroy some games that is just there's no reasoning.
explanation for it.
There's no like, oh, he's good at Elvis, so he'll be very good at like Lord of the Rings. Like there's no level to tell what Alan is gonna just take over. And Elvis, like I said, one of those games. He could get to what is it, Graceland? I think that's right. Am I saying that wrong? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he got there quite a few times. I think I got there once, maybe twice, but he's just killing it. Elvis need a hip replacement? He needs more than that.
Elvis on a stick is working pretty good.
top lock lit.
Oh, I see what you mean. No, he's working fine.
Take your walk off win.
I will, but
I had my.
I will
top
take
lock-
the win, but I'm not walking off.
That is the first time all night I've had that top lock lit.
Although I know my
Yes.
score on Barracora. I think,
If I'm having good balls and it's rolling well, the drops aren't working. And when they're working, I start going for them and I lose the ball. All of a sudden I'm like, oh god damn, they're working, and I just focus on.
yeah, this is. Oh, okay. That shouldn't have happened. What just happened? But it did, and I'll take it because it worked in my favor. But it counted my R and my A just by hitting the A, and I'm not sure why.
Who said that? I don't recognize that name.
I didn't either.
Amster01. Well,
Amster01,
if you're new,
welcome to
welcome to the stream.
And I always welcome people to the stream, and I forgot. 1999, really? I mean, I know this will take me over, just essentially plunging here, but
He finished with 1
Yeah.
999.
True skill would have been 999,999.
yeah, I got pretty close to that. I think the last stream of this we did. It was quite a while ago, and that was when I just know I did really well. I want to say I almost rolled it to 10 million. I might be incredibly wrong in saying that, and it might be closer to like 7 or 8. But that was the game where in that game the left flipper broke, and we had to switch to something else.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And that was back when we were using our easy to move setup with one microphone, and we don't have two and a mixer.
Back in the day.
Yeah, I miss those days.
Yeah.
I'm sure
I
that-
miss the easy to move days. I like the quality of this a little better.
What
though.
time we got?
He just said things.
What time?
It is 1:45. We have time for one more game. If we all suck, we might have time for 2 more games, but I doubt it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, I left my phone over there. It's okay.
Well,
Well, there you go. Leon's trying to squeeze in 2 games.
I think that's the worst start yet.
All right.
What was that?
That was Elvis.
Oh, okay.
I hit the flipper button. He goes, "You're beautiful."
That scared me.
It scared me too. They got it cranked up pretty loud.
Okay, so I read the name over there on my phone that's playing music, so I can't bring it over here, and it's very long. So, Kinamores. I don't remember how it was spelled even to sound it out. But anyway, thank you for the follow. We really appreciate it. Look forward to see you every week here in the Mafia headquarters, I suppose.
Oh, nice save, Dennis.
Ooh, if Jody's still there. I know we had talked about maybe streaming some games from
His house.
his place, from his collection.
Yep.
And I don't know how that, because that's all you guys that have been pushing that forward as far as talking to him about it.
need to
So
set up
I
a
have no
Sunday,
idea anything about it. So now that I'm thinking about it,
It's like C and K from the red line.
and we can bring his X-Men back to him.
Can't read it. What's it say?
I'm currently playing Gorod Krovy. Nazi Zombie is my favorite. Does the new code have it?
Uh-oh.
Man, oh, how did I survive that? I survived that twice in 2 completely different ways, and I'm not sure that I should have. All right, I never do this.
But you're gonna do it right now.
Damn it! I tried.
I tried to do
to
it.
tap pass on Barracora, and I could have if I hit it a little harder,
Yeah.
but I didn't. I'm really bad at doing that. Tap passes. I need to get better at it because when I play games like what's the big one that I'm trying to think of? You know, Paragon. When I play games like that, I mean, tap passing is really important. Harlem Globetrotters, tap passing, really important. Skateball can be important. Pretty important. And I don't have that skill down. I just generally take whatever shot I can, or if I can post pass it, I attempt that. Generally on Paragon and Skateball, I do like an alley pass over into that gate that's right there. But that's the only way, because doing that tap pass from either side to either side is very difficult for me. I don't know why. I'm currently playing.
late phone call.
I'm currently playing Garrod Crovey. Nazi Zombies, my favorite. Does the new COD have it? The new Call of Duty definitely does have it.
I read that as code, Call of Duty.
It said Garrod Crovey, which I assume was supposed to be Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what the hell Garrod Crovey is. But yes, the new Call of Duty does have it. I personally, not a big fan of, not necessarily this one. I haven't liked zombie mode since the beginning. It just doesn't really do much for me. I'm more of just a strict multiplayer kind of guy. And I know you can play, not, zombies with multiple people. But it's just, I don't know. It just doesn't feel, it's not a game mode that I super enjoy. Maybe it would be. I should try to play it with one of my friends because I haven't played this version of it. I've only played it on, I think it was Black Ops had it. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I know World at War is the one that started it, but I think the original Black Ops had it, and I played a good amount on it, and it just wasn't my favorite thing.
GK is map name.
GK is map name. Oh, okay. Cool.
Kind of was started way back when, before Doom, when Wolfenstein.
Was it?
Yeah, that was the whole.
It was just
start
like
of Nazi zombies.
waves of Nazi zombies come at you and you take them. Oh, okay. Wow, I had no idea. Today I learned. The more you know. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't ever my favorite mode. But anyway, it has it, and I guess you were here when I was talking about Call of Duty a lot earlier.
Is there a new Wolfenstein
It's a great
coming
game.
out? Didn't I hear they were developing a new Wolfenstein?
Yeah, Wolfenstein 2, which isn't really Wolfenstein 2, I know, because there's, all of the original, or at least the original. I don't know, how many of the original games were there that was, like, going through, like, the norm, you know what I'm talking about, right? Because there was the Wolfenstein that just came out, like, 2-3 years ago, that was, like, very not regular Wolfenstein. It was just a completely different experience.
I didn't see it at all.
But anyway, it was a really cool game. I don't like saying this because I enjoy like Let's Plays and I enjoy like playthroughs and stuff like that.
Zombie is the best.
I will say,
I show you.
Zombie is the best. I show you.
Yes.
Hey, you have a Xbox game tag. Play on Xbox. I will gladly try out Zombies with you.
Play it on the PC.
But what was I gonna say? Think me.
Wolfenstein.
Yeah.
Wasn't a real Wolfenstein.
Oh, I was talking about general like Let's Plays and stuff. I enjoy Let's Plays. I enjoy I enjoy watching people play them, and I never want any company to not allow that to happen because like Nintendo's a real bitch about it, about people doing Let's Plays of their content. At least they used to be. But I will say that watching Let's Plays of Wolfenstein and like playthroughs of it, it's a short enough game to where I ended up part after part after part. I saw the whole thing.
Not hard
and it's all just that. It's just that single player experience of working through that story. And the story is a lot of the game. So I just completely didn't get it and play it because I had seen it. I had seen the whole game. There was no reason to. Whenever, the guy playing it was in danger, I got really nervous and stuff. So I got the whole roller coaster feelings of it. But, yeah. So I never bought it, but I essentially have played it, and I really like the game. The Nathan Dog. All right. Sweet. They just want to play pinball. They are tooting him out. They just want to play pinball. I'm not.
Once again, I had my lock.
I hope you're not talking about you.
I had the lock.
I care. I do. Again, that was a weird thing that probably shouldn't have happened, but I'll take it when it gives it to me. Oh, okay. My one lane didn't score. That was weird.
Oh, after you must have read his thing where you called it code, he was like, COD is Call of Duty.
Yeah.
When did it say? When did they say COD on there?
Up above a little earlier.
Oh, I hadn't seen it. I just saw. Oh man, I should have read up because all I did was read the last message or chat.
Right
Yeah.
above that, it says it. It's just in lowercase letters.
I didn't know that. I would have known what you were talking about had I seen it.
Oh, I knew it.
Yeah. So I've talked about PUBG on this stream to death, so I'm not going to do that this time, but I also really love PUBG. It's super fun. If you haven't played it, I highly suggest it.
I need to.
You do. You need to get that game.
It's a PC game?
It's a PC game, yeah. I think it's only a PC game. In fact, I'm sure that it's only a PC game.
Tell me about PUBG again in a brief synopsis.
Brief synopsis.
3 sentences. You have to sell it. Go.
Circle keeps getting smaller. And
Hunger
smaller.
Games
Yes.
with guns.
It drives the group into a certain area.
Yeah.
Last man standing.
As far as 3 sentences, that's not going to happen. But yeah, it's the last man standing. You drop in from an airplane, parachute down into a map that's got different cities on it. It's a pretty big map. Within those cities, within the like houses and stuff, there are weapons and armor and stuff. You just kind of scavenge together whatever you can and try to kill everyone else on the map. You can play just by yourself or with teams of 2 or 4 or 3, but no more than 4. And yeah, that's essentially it. You just try to kill everyone else. It's an awesome game. There's a lot of drop into the map, get a bunch of stuff, feel invincible, walk out the door, get shot in the head, start again. There's a hell of a lot of that, and if you can't deal with that in a game, don't get it. It is not the game for you.
I only heard 3 sentences.
Sorry.
Sorry, couldn't do this.
Honestly, that was about as short as I could have made that, so you're welcome. Our audience changes from week to week, so I never know if they're like pinball people and they just want to hear about pinball and they don't care about anything else, or if they're like want to talk about video games or whatever. I don't know.
Ha ha ha, there's already one in there.
Yeah, and that was stupid. I just spelled 1, 2, 3 twice. I'm not going for the saucer at all. It's completely worthless at the moment because there's a lock lit there, and that would start my 3-ball multi-ball, which I do not want. Just
And
kidding.
you got it.
Totally want it. That was intentional.
On what planet?
Well, everything I was trying to throw you guys off because you're my competitors. So you would hear me say one thing, and I'd do something else. You'd be like, "Oh, was it a mistake?" Woo. Oh, get in there. No.
Oop. See chat. We love pinball. Damn you talking vid shit. Of course, with Defender sound effects.
I knew. I knew it was gonna.
Did you catch the last part?
It didn't. What?
He said, of course, with Defender sound effects.
Of course.
Which this game is very much. Williams made Defender. Williams made Barracora. I think there's a correlation.
way funnier than that. There we go. All right, come on, red triangle.
You missed it. Oh, trying to get off the pop bumper.
Had 4 shots there and
yeah. Missed it.
what am I doing with my life? And that's gonna be unlit next ball. We love pinball. Damn you, talking video.
What's
It
the last
sure
thing?
sounds like jousting. That's CK.
I don't remember if Williams made Joust. I think they might have.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Huh?
Yes.
Definitely know they made Defender.
Oh, the arcade game.
Yes.
So when I said Defender
I
sound
thought
effects,
you
you
were
were really going, oh, yeah.
I don't know shit about stand-up
Real
arcade
arcade
games.
games.
I don't know anything. So when he was like, Williams made Joust, I thought you were talking about the pinball machine Joust. And I was like, I don't think that's what he's talking about.
No, you're
To
right.
me, Williams
It wasn't.
to me, Williams, that's a pinball company. They made pinballs. So when you were like, I think Williams made, I was like, what?
Williams is still around. They make slot machines.
Yes, they do. That I know, and I should have immediately been like, oh, well, of course. Because it only makes sense. Those sounds Williams reused a lot. Yeah, that's the typical.
Well, back then, there was only
Sound.
so many sounds you could have. The chips could only hold
So much. Yeah. It was like sound. And then for other thing is repeat sound
Yeah,
one.
once- yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Once they had some a bank of sounds, they used the bank of sounds.
I had the damn extra ball lit.
Oh, my lock is still lit.
It stays.
Remember memory?
Yeah, they definitely did, because, and I mean, it's obvious, so I don't know. I'm not trying to explain something, but I think, like,
I need to
when
go back
we
to that
first-
GIF a minute ago.
When we first got firepower, because we had Barracora
We need to unplug this so we don't.
well before we had firepower. Ooh, that might be backwards. Anyway, one of these games, we had plugged it in, and when I started up a game, the just like ambient noise, what I don't know, background noise, whatever you would call it, general you're playing a pinball game noise. It sounded so much like the other machine. I thought something was wrong, and it was using the wrong sounds or something. And I was talking to him, and he was even like, yeah, that does sound like it's like firepower, and it's just the same sounds. It's like there's not much different at all. I don't think I gave myself a. Did I? Oh, maybe that was this game, and I'm not thinking straight.
Yeah, it's just
Did
so
you
long.
win the last game?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Did I win the last game?
Leon has a win.
That's what I'm saying. I think, was that the last game though? Or,
No, I don't think so.
okay. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. It matters.
Pretty sure this is our second game. Remember, because after that, we all started off playing. Well, no, we started this game off playing bad.
Let's spinner.
I know, I never hit those correctly. Even though the spinner doesn't spin that well.
No.
You only get like 20 spins out of it. It's still 20,000
Okay,
points.
what
when it's
lights the spinner?
spelling either bear or Acora. lights the spinner
Does
for
it?
only
5 seconds.
yeah, for only like 7 seconds, and once you hit it, when it stops spinning, that's it. It's over.
Oh, so you get one spin?
You
That's
get
it?
one spin, so
if you hit it fast enough.
you better make it count. Yeah.
Usually I get no spins.
Yeah, there's a lot of just seeing the spinners lit and being like, oh, well, it's up there. And not getting down here in time.
Doesn't it light when you start multi-ball?
No, I don't believe so.
Because I've had it light during multi-ball, but I might have just spelled...
I think you just spelled like bear or something, or bar, whatever. I guess bar by itself, bear in context.
We got other comments. So find someone with Defender and Joust. The sounds seem correct in those games, and play them.
I have played
I'm
Joust
pretty
before,
sure you're right,
but it's
'cause-
been on like an
I didn't
emulator.
mean to do that. You unlock it again. This must be an LE. Pros don't have spinners.
Very, very true.
Only Gary Stern takes out spinners on his pros. I mean, why not take out a $2 item and make your coders have to worry about a bunch of crap? Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Are they really in their meeting? Going, oh man, if we take out the spinner, everybody's gonna want to buy that game.
They do.
The ill will it buys
Yeah, it's not worth it.
is not worth it. Ooh, we got comments.
It's okay.
That's funny.
I just accidentally alley passed because I was laughing.
A little Xenon 2. Yeah, adding and removing game features has to be a pain in the ass for code.
It truly is.
I know. I mean,
Yeah, because we talked to Lyman about it,
Yeah.
and he was very on, on the player's team as far as
wanting the spinner.
wanting the spinner and wanting all this stuff in there. Because I mean, not only does it make for a better game, obviously, it's just easier to code it that way.
Yeah, when you get to have one set of code.
Yeah, change things aesthetically.
Yes.
Make things with more premium materials, whatever you want to do, but don't change the overall gameplay.
Yeah, add shaker motors. Add really cool glass. Add powder coated rails.
More molded toys, yeah.
Yeah, more toys. Just make the machine more badass.
What a game.
Give your
Well, it's
coders
not
one
over.
game to code.
Extra ball.
You got an extra ball forever
3.6
ago.
and still climbing.
I mean, it's essentially over because I'm gonna drain real soon, but just kidding.
No, you're not.
Stern spinners are so small, how much are they actually saving in materials? Next to nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Pro or flake board. Now, thanks, Preston.
Pro what?
Pro or flake board.
Thanks me. Sorry.
You lost me. 3,000,000,007. I'm hearing noises I don't recognize.
That was a you got a special noise.
Really?
Mm-hmm. All right, so in this last 30 seconds here, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you, everybody, for coming out to the stream tonight. It's awesome to have you guys here. We love talking to you, as always. If you want to know when we go live, it's 9 to 11 Central Time, or you can give us a follow right here on Twitch. That'll send you a notification. If you have notifications turned on every time we go live. Most of our Twitch streams are uploaded to YouTube after we go live. Not all of them, but most of them. So you can go ahead and click on the YouTube play button down underneath the video. That'll take you to our YouTube page where you can subscribe and also get notifications for those videos when they come out. But it's just this. Just clicked uploaded and it's there. Gulf Coast Pinball Club, I talked about this before. It's our club here in Texas, but it's for everyone. You don't have to be in the Gulf Coast region to join. We just talk pinball. We host tournaments, but everyone there just loves talking about pinball, and it's a great little community that we have there. So if you want to join that, scroll down, click on the Facebook button. That'll take you there. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. I don't know what we're streaming next week, but I know that we will be streaming next week. I say
should be streaming.
I say that lightly.
Yeah,
we very well should be streaming next week. There's no reason why we shouldn't that I know of. So I guess that's going to do it, guys.
Hang on. We got, by the way, the flake board versus plywood is what he meant.
Flake board versus plywood. Oh, as far as
For cheaping out.
for materials?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got an awesome good job from King B33.
Oh, thank you, King.
Also, if you aren't a member of Gulf Coast Pinball on Facebook, you want to be, because we are going to do our best to do some kind of a live stream from my APA to show Game of Thrones. I always want to say that because
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes. Oh, and real quick, before I go, I always forget this. Amster01, thank you very much for the follow. We do appreciate it. Look forward to see you every week, including next week. So anyway, thank you guys for coming by once again. We will see you.
CNK says thanks for winning again.
Thank you, CNK. I was ending the stream by turning the machine off. That's not going to work.